The former NBA star Dwight Howard has a wife, and we know his wife is Amy Luciano, also known as Amber Rose. Now, Amy Luciano, just a few days ago, took to Instagram, and she had some shocking things to say about Dwight Howard as she cried in tears. And she also was concerned about Dwight Howard's drug addiction. And she was crying out for people, friends, family, to help this man, to talk to this man. And also said that Dwight Howard was coaching her stepson to make allegations against her. I don't want to put words in this woman's mouth, but what I will say is this: I'll let her speak for herself.
To know me, you know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I'm in the police at the house. They ask me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband, but the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody want to fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is going to, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it's supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This is why I'm losing my marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him.
Wow. Now, that sounds like a woman who's going through some trying times. Now, that's trauma. And this is the trauma she has to deal with. And that's the thing. Women, especially. I hear it. I got sisters. I got a mother. I got aunties. You hear it all the time, especially with the married ones. That's your husband. Stay with him. And it doesn't matter how rotten he is. Your friends and family telling you to stay with that man after he's abusing you mentally, and in her case, probably physically as well. And we have the audacity to tell a person to stay with him. That's your marriage. And you know that's why with pride there comes a fall. And people, women especially, if somebody ain't treating you right or loving you right, you should bounce. You can't stay there and just let yourself go through all this mental abuse until one day you snap. And that's when we have a problem, Houston. But yeah, this woman is on Instagram and she's crying her heart out because her husband, for one, and for two, because he's willing to pit the children against her to tell lies about her. And that ain't right in itself. And for anybody to tell her to stay there with this man is foolish. She shouldn't. Yeah, I understand it's her husband, but she said 14 months. And it really doesn't matter if you've been together for 100 years. And if somebody's abusing you for 75 of that 100 years, somewhere down the line, you're going to have to wake up and say, hey, I got to get up out of here. Because you're dying inside. And you can tell she is. She came to the only source that she knows, which is social media, because that's the world we live in. But if these allegations are true about what she's saying this man did and is doing to her, coaching these kids, the daughter already got taken by CPS, and she said her stepchildren, she could have just threw her hands up and said, hey, them your children, whatever. If she wanted to, she could just say, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But that means she must love them too. And we do know that cocaine will send you spiraling. And it's a shame, you know, Dwight Howard, NBA. But in my humble pie, he doesn't know how to focus in society after being out of the spotlight. Just like rappers, singers, actors, once they get out of the spotlight, they don't know how to focus. But I still pray for that brother too. Definitely pray for this sister right here, LUCIANI. This is a problem. And we have a problem like this in the black community. The church will even tell you, stay with that man or stay with that woman. Y'all married, stay together, and let her or him keep abusing you mentally and physically. Nah, that ain't it, Captain. If we know better, we'll do better. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
Never seen the moon glow like
hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen